What's up, everybody? Don't forget to save, aka Sam, back at you with another video here. Now, I have a few shout outs. I write my shout outs down, guys, so I don't forget anybody. Um, my first shout out goes to everybody's been thanking me in the comments for the giveaway. You guys should go over to Mike the Card Dude's channel, hit like, leave him a comment, because he's the one that donated the cards for that giveaway. So, you guys ought to go show Mike some love at his channel. And now my second shout out will go to Shy Loved Heart. Now she does poetry and like stories and that, and they're all set to music and well produced, and they got voiceovers in them. You guys just should go check it out. I'll leave a link to Shy Loved Heart in the comments or in the description. Please go check her out. It would mean a lot, and give her a like and a sub, and leave her a comment. All right, now my final shout out is to Brother Sloth over there, who did a video response to the person I'm doing a video response to, which is Sammy Thunder. There's my next two shout outs. I'll leave both of their links. Brother Sloth is an amazing. He's a treasure trove of information or misinformation, depending on your point of view. Either way, go check him out. Leave him a comment. Sub him up. So, like I said, I'm doing a video response for Sammy Thunder, and he wants to talk about vintage cards. Well, I got quite the history with vintage cards, guys. When I was a kid, you can see in the background, before I get started, the Sandy Koufax and Tom Seaver, I got in a giveaway on that Tom Seaver Rookie Cup card for Corey over at Ripping for Ripkins. I'll have to grab his link. I forgot to write that one down, but it's an unofficial shout out to Corey over at Ripping for Ripkins for the giveaway prizes. I had a choice of vintage cards or it was like patches or autos of newer cards, and I chose the vintage. Nice Sandy Koufax there. It's a 64. It's one of the key cards. Anyway, so when I was a kid growing up, I was raised around a bunch of veterans. And one of the guys I knew, Doug was his name. Well, let's call him Doug. He actually had a box full of old baseball cards, and it was about 12 years old. Around Christmas time, I got a book. It was by Alan Rosen, aka Mr. Mint. You can look him up on YouTube. He's just the guy knew vintage cards probably better than anybody I knew of back then. Anyway. So anyway, I read that book, and I knew that the cards were worth money, so the guy was letting me take cards out of his collection just to have for my personal self, and I ended up selling those because when I went to Dad's on weekends and over the summer, we didn't have money for food and stuff, so I was like trying to find ways to get money for when I stayed at my dad's place. So that's kind of how I got into vintage cards when I was a kid. So whenever I see a Tom Seaver or a Sandy Koufax, and old 60s, it kind of reminds me. Got the captain in the middle. I consider Jeter vintage at this point. Anyway, so it just reminds me of that time in my youth. And I got some other old cards here we're going to go through real quick. This first one's a reprint, but I used to have, when I was a kid, this was one of the cards I had, just to give you guys an idea. Is a Hank Aaron. I had that year. It was a 64 or 65, I think. Anyway, I had that Hank Aaron when I was a actual one. It's a chrome reprint, but I had so many cards. I had the doubles of the 64 Pete Rose Rookie Cup, and I sold both of them, and I regret doing that. But anyway, I got a Roger Maris. That's a 75 reprint of the 1960 MVPs. Roger Maris and Dick Groat. I got that from Brother Marcus. He's given me several of the cards. He gave me the captain card that I have there. It's my lucky Jeter. Anyway, so he gave me a Roger Maris from 75, I believe that one is. And I just like that's a nice card. I like Roger Maris. Crying shame he's not in the Hall of Fame. So anyway, next one I got from Brother Marcus as well. I hope he gets well soon. He's not been feeling well. So shout out to Marcus. Tony Armas. Now, this is actually signed. I don't know if this guy's any good. But I just really think it's cool that it's signed. And I think that's a 75, I think. Or 76, something like that. Anyway, it's an older vintage. These are not all my vintage cards. These are just what I had handy at the time that are near me. I've got other stuff in my binders, but I don't have time for all that. There is a 1959 off-center cut Charlie Lau. And I believe that might be his rookie card, I believe. So now the thing about Charlie Lau is he was actually best known as a batting coach, and I know one of the players I read that he was the hitting coach for, which didn't need much coaching, was Manny Ramirez. So that's kind of a neat card there that I got well off center cut, but it's a Charlie Lau 59 rookie. It's a nice card. Lisa Z and Sticks G are both Tigers fans, so pretty sure they'll appreciate those. My next one's another off-cut one. I don't know, I get these off-cut ones, guys, and I just think they're neat. And that's a all-star, a record breaker, I'm sorry, Dave Lopez, and you can actually see at the bottom there next card starts to come onto it. But that's Dave Lopez for the Dodgers. Had quite an illustrious career with them. That's a nice Dodgers card, even though it's off-cut. And here we go with 68 tops. Chico Cardenas for the Cincinnati Reds. Don't know much about him. Looks like he had quite a career, according to the back. So that's kind of cool. I like the 68 tops design. You know, I have fun with the 69 or 68 tops. Here's one I got. A friend gave me this. It's a Mel Stoddelmeyer 67 tops. It's an early Stoddelmeyer. I think it was the year after he pitched in the World Series, I believe. He only went to one World Series and they lost, but he's a legendary Yankees pitcher, and I don't know if this is not his rookie. I don't think so. No, this is like second or third year card, but it's a nice early card of a Yankees pitching legend there. So that's a cool one, I think. And we're going to round it out. This guy's borderline Hall of Fame. That's a Reggie Smith rookie cup card. He went on to win World Series with the Cardinals, I believe. I believe he was part of this Cardinals team. You can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that. But anyway, it's a Reggie Smith rookie cup card. Oh. I think my camera froze there for a second, guys. Sorry. Anyway, so that's my video response to Sammy Thunder. That's my vintage cards that I have. Some of them, like I said, I got other stuff in binders, but these are just the ones I got handy. And so shout out to Brother Marcus for the cards I sent, and Ripping for Ripkins, Corey. I haven't been able to make it over, so I'll link him in the description below, and you guys can go check him out. He's got good content. So anyway, with all that said, guys, I had fun making this video. I hope that works for Sammy Thunder. Shout out to Sloth again for kind of the response to response here. So, with all that said, guys, until next video, love your hobby. We'll love you back. Peace.